Welcome to Trending Farm. China's black pig farming industry is booming, supplying millions of premium pork products, including 600 million pieces of salted ham annually. But what makes this meat so special? From free-range farms to high-tech processing factories, discover how traditional breeding meets modern innovation to create top-quality pork. Are these pigs the future of gourmet meat? Let's dive in. When I first explored traditional black pig farming in China, I was amazed by the free-range method, where pigs roam freely through lush forests, foraging for acorns and herbs. This natural environment not only ensures better animal welfare but also leads to meat with a unique flavor and marbling. Studies show that pigs raised in such conditions produce pork that's more tender and flavorful, a stark contrast to factory-raised alternatives. In fact, these pigs are the foundation for China's thriving processing factory industry, where salted ham, a $9 billion annual market, is made. Free-range farming is sustainable, enriching the land while producing premium meat. Visiting black pig farms in China gave me a deeper understanding of the balance between tradition and modernity. In regions like Fujian, Sichuan, and Hunan, farmers face challenges due to limited forest space, yet demand for black pigs continues to rise. With processing factories producing over 600 million pieces of salted ham annually, many farmers are turning to modern farming techniques like controlled breeding and optimized feeding. Despite these advances, farmers still incorporate traditional practices, allowing pigs to roam freely, ensuring the superior taste and quality that have made black pig meat a sought-after commodity in both local and international markets. The question is, when will farmers know that black pigs are ready to harvest? In China, black pigs are typically ready for harvest after 9 to 12 months, with farmers carefully selecting mature pigs based on their health, weight, and fat-to-muscle ratio. As farmers in regions like Fujian and Sichuan explained, the ideal pigs for premium cuts, such as those used in salted ham production, weigh around 100 kg. These pigs are then transported to modern processing factories, where over 600 million pieces of salted ham are produced annually. According to one farmer in Hunan, the transport process is crucial. We ensure the pigs are calm, using specially designed trucks to reduce stress. Upon arrival, humane handling practices are strictly followed, with stunning methods to prevent stress hormones from affecting meat quality. This careful process ensures the final product meets the high standards of the premium pork market. The ham production process at the processing factory begins with selecting high-quality ham hocks, especially from black pigs, prized for their marbled fat and tender meat. These cuts are chosen for their perfect balance of fat and meat, essential for the final flavor and texture. In the first salting stage, sea salt is applied to draw moisture out and preserve the meat, a process that lasts about a week. After rinsing, the hocks are resalted for 15 to 18 days to enhance the flavor. The hams are then aged in cold rooms for several weeks, allowing the flavors to mature. Quality is checked using a horsebone needle, and a certification mark is stamped to verify authenticity and quality at the factory. The demand for cured ham in China is substantial, with an annual consumption of over 600 million pieces, driving a booming market. Black pigs, particularly those from regions like Fujian, Sichuan, and Hunan, are preferred for premium meat production due to their marbled fat and tender texture, making them ideal for high-quality products like salted ham. Historically, black pork holds cultural significance in China, prized for its rich flavor and traditional preparation method. Black pig farming contributes significantly to the economy, providing jobs in rural areas and fueling the meat industry. With the growing global demand for premium pork, processing factories are essential to meet supply. Black pork has become a luxury product, with prices often reaching up to $9 billion annually, reflecting its superior quality and exclusivity. Every subscription to your channel helps Trending Farm grow every day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and continue watching our documentaries about processing factories.
Camels belonging to the genus Camelus include the one-humped Camelus dromedarius and two-humped species Camelus bactrianus. Originating from the deserts and steppes of Asia and North Africa, they are now raised worldwide, with the largest population in Africa, about 25 million. In Somalia, Girl farmhouses over 10,000 camels in spacious, shaded barns. Each pen is about 9.8 feet high, allowing the camels to stand comfortably. The size of each pen varies depending on the herd, with adult camels requiring more space than young ones. The farm ensures ample exercise space and continuous food and water supply, fostering optimal camel development. The camel's main food is grass. On average, an adult camel needs about 4.4 to 6.6 pounds of hay or 22 to 33 pounds of fresh grass per day. In addition, breeders can feed them leaves, fruits, and even cacti. In Somalia, food shortages sometimes occur. Digesting cacti helps camels adapt to their living environment. In addition, they also need to drink about 40 to 50 liters of water per day. Workers will provide water regularly to ensure enough water for the camels. In fact, camels can go 40 days without water, and 2 humped camels can go up to 60 days without thirst. They can starve for about 2 months. The numbers are staggering. What do you think? In your opinion, how will camels reproduce? Depending on the species, their breeding season usually falls in spring March or May or autumn September or November. They can be pregnant for 11 to 14 months and give birth to 1 baby. In some cases, mother camels can give birth to twins. Baby camels feed on their mother's milk for about 6 to 8 months. They are fed milk regularly, about 4 to 5 times a day. They usually start running around when they are about 1 to 2 weeks old. Until the baby camels are qualified to separate from their mothers and are about 12 to 24 months old, they will be cared for next to the mother camel. Referring to the value of camels, we cannot help but mention the camel meat supply. Male camels are usually harvested for meat when they are 2 to 3 years old, while female camels are usually harvested after they have given birth 2 to 3 times. They will be transported by farmers to the processing factory by specialized trucks. First, the worker will use pieces of cloth or soft string to tie the camel's legs and muzzle together neatly. The goal is to prevent them from escaping while minimizing their height and space during transport. Then, they used a light crane to lift the camels onto the truck. The car floor is lined with soft fabric to avoid friction and injury to pets. Some large herds of camels will be transported by water instead of by road. The entire transportation process will be closely monitored and guaranteed to be safe without affecting the quality of camel meat. Have you ever used camel milk and its products? Leave your culinary experience below to let us know. Camel milk can cost up to $30 per liter, nearly 30 times more expensive than cow's milk. Despite their high price, camels have been used to produce milk, yogurt, and even cheese for centuries. The farm provided about 3 million tons of camel milk produced each year. Camel milk is considered a healthy food, slightly lower in saturated fat, 10 times more vitamin C and higher in calcium and potassium than cow's milk. As low fat and low lactose content, so is suitable for people with lactose intolerance. On the farm, female camels are milked by hand or with a milking machine. Milk is collected into clean buckets or containers. They are refrigerated immediately after squeezing to ensure quality. Camel milk can be used fresh or processed into products such as cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Do you want to delve into the intricacies of camel processing? Please like and share the video to prepare for an enlightening journey. Camels are treated according to Islamic rituals and skinned before being transported to the processing plant. Here, skilled workers use modern tools to meticulously divide the meat. The camel's body is thoroughly washed, Then an industrial cutting machine equipped with a small water jet is used to precisely cut the body into manageable parts. Then camel meat is carefully transferred to cold storage to maintain freshness before moving on to the next processing steps. After removing the stamps from the two halves of the carcass, they follow the chain to specialized stations for deboning and meticulous trimming. Workers will separate half of the carcass into 3 parts. Each part will be forwarded to the workers below to process the meat. Workers below will separate the ribs and backbone from the tenderloin and rump. Bones that have been stripped of flesh are placed on a conveyor belt above to a separate collection area. The boneless meat will be passed on to the experienced workers. They will continue to be processed and packaged. This ensures that large quantities of meat are processed with precision and efficiency, meeting strict quality standards at every stage of production. Camel meat is considered a nutritious food source with many unique health benefits. It is a rich source of protein with a content of about 21%, which helps build and maintain muscles, support metabolism, and strengthen the immune system. In particular, camel meat has a low-fat content about to 4%, which helps reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, obesity, and diabetes. In addition, camel meat is also a rich source of essential vitamins and minerals such as vitamin B12, iron, zinc, potassium, and phosphorus, which are necessary for the overall health of the body. In particular, antioxidants present in camel meat help protect the body against free radicals, reducing the risk of cancer and cardiovascular diseases. Hope this information is useful to you. Don't forget that each of your registrations always motivates us to create more useful content. Thank you for watching Trending Farm videos.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello and see you again.